It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Broncos and the Jets coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. It's been a good season for them so far. They're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
And off we go from Denver. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Purdy going to the air right away. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Purdy from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
First catch of the game there for Samuel, and it results in a 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's Hawkins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. This defense for the Broncos, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. From the gun, here's Goff. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll run, Achane. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Devon Achane with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. McPherson on for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the drive finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive. and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Purdy now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Purdy sets up to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Julian Love picks it. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Achane. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, Achane. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Breaks a tackle. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Back to throw, Purdy. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy off the play fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos offense and running back Devon Achane making their way back out. Here's Achane to start the drive. And you can see he leads the league in rushing as he enters his final week. So we'll see how involved they want him to be here in this regular season finale. Right back to Achane on second down.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now Achane on 1st and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Achane.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Now Purdy. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Here's Purdy. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
It's taken to the 26.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's good.
Out of the gun. Goff.
Throw caught by Musgrave.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Achane. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Goff now to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Luke Musgrave.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And the Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Throwing here, Purdy.
This is complete to Hawkins. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. A short throw to Musgrave.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And it's the Chiefs who have the lead in the second quarter. Josh Downs, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we'll jet east to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at the Link. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. C.D. Lamb, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. George Pickens, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as
before coming
always
out
as we
for the
welcome
second
you
half.
back for
And for the
quarter
call, we go
number
back out
3.
to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Goff.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A run straight ahead with Achane. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
42-yard line. A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Purdy.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Purdy.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
2nd and 7.
Looking to throw.
Purdy. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, it's Walters. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And able to get this out to the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Second and 9.
Here's Goff.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
That's good.
They'll give this to Achane. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. Here's Garendo on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Achane.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So an important one there as they widen their lead in this 4th quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns. But in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
New York's offense back out there and set to go.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Purdy now to throw.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Purdy looking to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hawkins.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Hawkins. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Back to throw, Purdy. It returns it right back to Samuel.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Here's Purdy.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hawkins.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Purdy will look to throw again here.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Purdy to throw.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Throwing now, Goff.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And
that's caught inside the 20. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
This is Achane.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they will take a knee here.
So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson.
This to perhaps salt this one away.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Jets now down by 11, 55 seconds remaining. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down.
Here's Purdy to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now he'll escape to his left. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
So for Denver,
they finish oh so close to perfection in the regular season, but this win in the final weekend gives them a final mark